We've landed in Dusseldorf in Germany, the home of Okuma Europe. With NCMT, we're going to take a look at their latest technology and a little bit of automation. Well, we love coming to Europe, but this is the first time that we've been at Okuma Europe, Dusseldorf. Ian, thanks for the invitation. Now, one thing I have to say, I never knew that Okuma actually made gantry machines.
Mark, yes, certainly. Pleasure to have you here. Okuma gantry machines. Capability in Japan of making 30 of these a month. So not really that well known in the UK because of the size of the machines that they are, but massive capability, and this is really what Okuma is all about.
So would you say that they're actually using these machines, let's say, to machine beds of machines, automotive, that sort of type of thing?
Very much so automotive. Very much the mother machines in other factories as well, building other machine tools.
Yeah. And that's not just the one machine that you got in here. I mean, I'm quite impressed with the whole facility that you've actually got here is great. But when you talk about new machines, tell me a little bit about the LB3000, because we're talking automation, to a different level here, aren't we?
Yeah, this is the LB3000 with the Armoroid new fusion robot that we've got on it. Capable of, on this machine, of shaft machining and also using the robot internally to not only blast away the chips and the swarf, but also support the part as well.
I suppose from that point of view, having the robot actually in the machine, it takes a lot of things away, doesn't it? But how does the software actually know not to collide?
Well, the software is obviously Okuma's all because of the one source brand that we've got. So everything on the Okuma is Okuma built. So basically we're in control of everything that goes on the machine.
Talking about people, actually, it's quite busy here as we can see, but what are we seeing here?
This is the Maltus U 3000. This machine is one of our best sellers in the UK. It's also showing the new head that we've got on this machine now, which is much smaller than the original build, but without giving away the robustness of the spindle, because we've kept the bearings the same size.
So, right, so what you're actually saying, smaller but as rigid?
Smaller and just as rigid, because it's basically the same concept, just a smaller design.
Now, I want to get around this showroom quite quickly, actually, because there's a lot of machines to actually sort of feature. Yet again, now this is your best-selling machine in the UK, which is a Maltus brand, isn't it?
It is, yeah, Maltus B250. This is actually showing the billet loader, or billet stocker. So it is capable of doing shaft machining, but as we say at this open house, we're actually showing it doing the billets.
Bit of a game changer?
Definitely a game changer. Looking forward to seeing it in the UK market.
And when are we going to see that then?
It'll be there for Mac April 2020.
Another machine here, the MB?
MB46. This is what they call the Standroid, so this has got the Standroid robot on it. Again, another bit of a game changer. This robot is able to be pulled out, put onto other machines, and again, completely programmed on the Okuma control.
Versatility.
Oh, that's what it's all about.
And I suppose that's been driven by a lot of customers, isn't it? Talking about automation, de-skilling, the whole thing. But the MUS 600.
Again, yeah, another unique machine. This is a 400 pallet 5-axis machine. But what makes it unique is it's actually, you can put the machines paint to paint, and the part can actually be passed between the two pallets.
And what's the advantage there?
Well, basically you get the whole part off in one go, so you can get around all 8 sides of the part.
Like it says new as well. It is new.
It is new.
To you as well?
New to me.
Okay, and behind us here we got the MA 600. What are we looking at here, Ian?
This is a horizontal machining centre, 630 pallet machine. That we sell lots of these into the UK marketplace. What we're really showing here as well is the fact that we've got the 12 pallet 8 PC tower.
And when you're talking about automation, is that your own or is it a third-party integration?
That's our own. That's our own.
And that's a bit of the thing, because I suppose these robots on, for instance, the Maltus, is you could plan to actually put them in a lot of the different models then?
We are looking to put them into different models in the future. And of course, what Okuma like to do is be in control of everything on their own machine. It allows us to move our technology forward at a quicker pace than what other machines or suppliers can.
Talking about control, one more machine we want to look at here.
This machine, like you quite correctly said, the 8000 VL, it's an 800 pallet machine, which is not only a 5-axis machine, but it's also capable of turning.
That's quite interesting, actually, because when you look at the portfolio of products here, there's not much that Okuma stroke NCMT in the UK can offer.
No, we cover the full range of machine tools, and I think we need to say we're more than happy for customers to come out to Europe to see these machines at Akuma Europe. We're also very happy to see customers come out to Japan with us.
And talking about the future, MAC 2020, how many of these machines are we going to see at the NEC in April?
We'll be seeing 4 of these machines that we've got here at the moment, and then we'll be supplemented by another 3 machines that we're bringing in specifically for the event.
And when you look at the UK market, you know, we're all going through our sort of political things and all the other. I'm seeing the industry busy as ever, and how does NCMT see the market?
Currently, we're not seeing a downturn at the moment, so you know we're very buoyant. We've yet to see what's going to happen in the future, but obviously, you know, hopefully we'll maintain this level that we're seeing at the moment.
Final question: I know you guys hold stock, and there's obviously stock in Germany, but tell me a little bit about the support and the spares and the service, you know, from the central hub here in Dusseldorf.
Yeah, this hub holds 20 million euros worth of spare parts for the whole of Europe. That obviously supplements the 2 million that we hold ourselves in the UK for NCMT. We have drive repair facilities and also motor repair facilities here as well. And also Akuma Europe holds 250 machines in stock.
Well, if you want to see any of these machines, you can in the UK by visiting NCMT in Coventry at their showroom. Also, MAC 2020, they've got several of these machines and they're going to be on the stand at the NEC.